Noir, what's up? Thank you, W Noir in the chat. Oof, W's, W's, W's. Thank you. Joshi, hey, you good? Yeah, I'm good. How are you? I'm great on purpose. Thank you for asking. Just doing a quick live just to connect with y'all, vibe with y'all. You know my daily live. Y'all know I stream every day. So yep, playing a little. Let's see if y'all can guess it. What am I playing? Every day. Appreciate you. Ah, Pokemon Emerald. Nah, it is Fire Red version. Yeah, Fire Red. Fire Red. Naming Gary B. B for bitch. So I'm naming Gary. Hey, y'all know Gary is the op. Gary is the op in Pokemon. What's up, Fozzie? What's up, y'all? Did y'all guess? Guess what I'm playing? Yeah, Gary's an op. Hi, how you doing? So how is Fire Red different from the regular red that came out like 20 years ago? It looks different for sure. Like it looks better graphics and everything. But yeah, I had to do my quick live today before I go outside. I had to go check on y'all, see how y'all doing. What's the vibe? How y'all been? Before I go out there and DoorDash. I know I'm trying to save money to buy my own PC. If you don't know, a PC is like 1,500 to 5,000. So I gotta work hard. Faza, I'm gonna come back. Okay, no problem. I'm great. Thank you for asking. Thank you. Thank you, Slimmy. What's up, Slim? Yeah, so I gotta get out there. Not why do I keep saying DoorDash? I don't DoorDash. I don't know why I said it. It's my first time doing all this. It's what's it called? Uber Eats. So hi Cube, came back to show love before you knock out. Oh, you go to sleep early now? You got a new schedule with your new job? Ah, appreciate you, Slimmy. W Slimmy in the chat. W's. Thank you for all the gifted. What's that? 7. What's up? 10 rows gifted. Thank you so much. Yeah. You must have got a new job. Yeah, your hours is 2 a.m. to 10:30. Oh, okay. So yeah, you gonna have to get your rest. But yeah, I feel you. My hours done changed too. So I'm now a full-time content creator. So I gotta get out there, do this Uber Eats, just work hard. So I'm doing the content in that so I could get this PC. Yeah, you work at the airport now. Fire, fire. That's dope. That's dope. You about to be catching flights. That's what I know you about to be doing. That's fire. That's a good. That's a level up. That's a good job too. That's a good look. So thank you, Slimmy. Thank you, Noir. Thank you, W Slimmy in the chat. 18 rolls gifted. Thank you. You work in a warehouse. Okay. Fire, fire. I love that. We got a high Sierra. We got to get out here and get this money so we can live our dreams, live our goals. We got to be traveling, working hard, building up, doing positive shit. If if you order from Amazon, I'm gonna check it and see your packages. You're not gonna go through my packages on Amazon. I haven't ordered from Amazon in a while. They've been doing me dirty. Oh, what are y'all talking about over here? Don't get banned talking crazy. No, I just the name so I can let you know when it's coming. Oh, okay, got you. That's fire. That's fire. That's good benefits, sick time, vacation, all that. Hold on, let me cut this off for a second. I'll put it back on there in a minute. Yes, gotta work hard out here because I have no. We deal with the international packages. Ooh, so y'all see all kind of stuff in there. Yeah, if you see anybody smuggling any Rolexes or anything already, let me know so I can get it off of you. Just kidding. In GTA, of course. Yeah, I just got to get out of here and grind just like you, grinding and grinding. Yes, boxes be vibrating. Oh God, that's embarrassing. I didn't even know stuff like that was on. They have roses on Amazon. That's wild. Thank you guys also for the likes and the live. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, so just little chill vibes. Just working hard, ins- inspiring myself to inspire y'all and y'all inspire me. So it's just a constant circle of inspiration. So yeah, I'm gonna keep going. I'm never gonna stop. I stream every single day. I post content every single day. So get used to seeing me. Get Y'all gonna get sick of seeing my face. I need to be honestly like the Mr. Beast on the top. That's the level, high level I'm going. Philanthropy is definitely in my future. I don't believe in having millions and millions of dollars and not helping people, not giving back, not changing people's lives. That's not like, at least in the you can't change the world, but you can at least change, in your area. So in my areas, my cities, my towns, I've been in, people struggling, children for sure, children, single moms, grandparents that have to watch their children, actually to watch their grandchildren because things have happened to the parents. They're incarcerated, they're no longer alive. So definitely like philanthropy is definitely in my future for sure. I'm not gonna sit here and have like $20 million in my bank account and just be, in a mansion, just live my. I just don't feel like that's fulfilling in life, if that makes sense. Yeah, it's fun to do content. It's fun to do stuff with your friends. I love to do like videos with my friends, content. But then what else after that? You just sit with your money and just, of course, you reinvest. You can save. But honestly, you can't take it with you. When you're gone today, tomorrow, you never know when your time is up. You cannot take it with you. So that's why I respect people like Mr. Beast. Philanthropy. I don't know if I'm gonna be giving away at his level, because Mr. Beast is damn near broke. Like Mr. Beast has like $1 million in his bank account, and he's supposed to be estimated a billionaire because he keeps putting like millions of dollars back into his videos, into his content. So he never gets to save any money. So me, I'm not doing that. I'm definitely gonna save my money as well, but make sure my grandmother's good, make sure my family's good, make sure my towns and my cities good, give back. I want to do like back to school giveaways, help children, back to school clothes, school Christmas drive giveaways. I just remember being a kid and not having Christmas gifts, waking up. So all that is really important to me. Especially, I feel like if we start, it takes a village for real. It takes a village. So if we start helping, other people and other kids, we have other greats coming up, great content creators, great basketball players, football players, all type of athletes coming up next, as well as next scientists, next engineers, next politicians. But like, we're not doing our job as a community, to you know, foster those good relationships. I remember like, a lot of great people, great men too. I look up to men and women I looked up to as kids that wasn't related to me or was related, so I understand that. My principal, I remember him to this day. I was like third grade. Mr. McLeod, the nicest guy. He had the smoothest suit, black guy, strong, tall, stood on business, but was really nice. And you could really tell he was trying to change and make an impact. So shout out to Mr. McLeod and just people like him. So I just think that I'm placed in this world to help people in some form, shape, fashion, to change lives. So hopefully, that'll be my next video content. Uh, I will be making. Well, my next channel I will be making my philanthropy page. You know, there's a lot of single moms that don't even have money to put food on the table. Their kids are still sleeping on the floor. Like, so it's a lot of stuff like that. I want to go to the hoods and give back. Flip. Bring some furniture and bring some clothing. I'm not about. I don't think I'm about like giving money, because money's only gonna solve a problem for a short time. I feel like it's the way to help them is to help them set up their businesses, buy them laptops, you know, help the parents buy them cars, pay their cars off, pay the insurance off for a year. So in order to set them up, but you have to be wanting, you have to want, like you have to be working hard already, and and I feel like God puts us in places to help people sometimes like that. You never know what people are going through. You never know whose life you can change. So yeah, I'm about to be 65,000 followers on the talk, the tube. I'm trying to grind. Y'all not really subbing up there. Yeah, really that's subbing up on the channel, but I'm trying. I'm up there every day grinding. So I'm posting my channel. I'm just letting it take its course, and I'm taking my course. I'm studying, learning, and just growing as an individual. So I'm about to be going back to the gym because I'm losing my size and losing my shape, and I have a lot of gym goals. So I want to meet those on top of, you know, my social media goals, my financial goals. It's almost like I'm restarting my life. You know what I mean? It's a complete rebrand. I never lived a life like this. I've always worked for somebody. I've never worked for myself. I mean, I have my business, but I always had like a little side job of bartending a few nights a week, just to always make sure that the money was coming in, you know? So I started like an artist development business because I moved here 8 years ago and I started dancing professionally. I only started doing it for fun. Never wanted to be like a professional dancer. Just y'all see my videos. I just enjoy dancing. It's fun to me. So after just going to dance class and training, they thought I was dope. They thought I was fire. So I got put on jobs. I think my first job was Super Bowl 53, Adam Levine, Big Boy, Travis Scott, which I do not, who I don't like to this day, but that's another story for another time. Then, y'all, so I started working for the agencies that book the dancers. So I started working with 411 Talent, 411 South Talent, and then I moved on to working with Excel Talent, which is one of the biggest talent agencies in Atlanta. This is where I learned a lot. I worked hand in hand with the owner a lot, and I learned a lot. So then I opened up my own business. What's up, Bub? W Bub in the chat. Thank you, Bub. Yeah. So then I opened up my own business. So I had an artist development, creative. Well, I offered artist development, creative direction. So that means I can make their treatment, help them with music video ideas, come up with the set, offer choreography. I hire dancers, a lot of dancers on some of the top stages in tours. I done put on people on Yang Yang on Millennium Tour a lot. So put dancers on tour, do teach the choreography. Like so I was doing a lot of background work for all those years. I only danced for like I think I went on tour with like I worked with Kanye West, did Super Bowl, went on tour with Lil Kim, Rick Ross, Jeezy, Gucci, Les Gucci Mane, DJ Drama, Fabulous, and I just felt like that's so many legends. You should just the definition of insanity is keep doing the same thing over and over. So I just feel like I hit like a level. So why keep doing that and just I want to keep growing, you know? So I no longer performed. I was the boss and I was more behind the scenes. And then I just, you know, fell all the way completely back. I got, you know, absorbed in other things. So now I still have my artist development business. I'm doing more artist development coaching though. I don't want to be really involved in their day to day music industry aspects because the music industry is not for me. If y'all watch my content, you see, you know what goes on in the music industry. I don't want to say too much. You never know. Big Brother's always watching, but I want to come in the industry in my own accord, you know. So I think social media content creating, I come in my own supporters, my own, you know, my own fan base, my own likes, videos, comments. Nobody gave this to me. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't have to do no ritual or no sacrifice to get here. You know what I'm saying? So nobody can tell me shit at that point, especially them. So I kind of wanted to have to fall back because I wanted to, you know, I want to be rich, famous, and successful, but I want to do it for positive reasons, if that makes sense. I don't want to be mixed up in nonsense. And that's what was happening. It was about to happen. So strictly now just if you guys go look up Cube Oxy Develops, I still have my development page. I post artist development tips. I try daily, but I'm so like I love this kind of content, so I'm here. But I know that's gonna help other artists, so I drop tips on there, and that's for my business as well. So I still work. Record labels still call me to teach artists how to how to hold a mic, how to go from the stage left to stage right, up stage, down stage, how to interact in music videos, and how to move your body. You have to train to do all of that if you want to do music. So On Cube Oxley Develops, I teach artists and drop bunch of tips that artists wouldn't know that they gatekeep. So now just trying to so now I just have that and trying to be a full-time content creator because that's a lot of different content, a lot of different niches, but they're different pages. They're not all on the same page. So now this is full-time my life, and I feel like I done spent so much time helping other people develop their career, develop their craft, how to teach them to be on camera, teach them how to do music videos, really helping people how to be stars. You feel me? When the whole time I'm playing background and I'm like, wait, I'm the star the whole time. I'm not their kind of star, but I'm my own, my own little nerdy star in my own little right. I like anime. What else? I like to read books. I like movies. I love to do research. I like weird stuff. I'm a homebody. Yeah, I like to fight. Yeah. So it's just many different layers to be. So when people see me, they always think it's just like one note. I'm like, hey, literally, you guys don't know I'm a whole nerd. Like people think I'm like standoffish or I'm rude or I be in a fit, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, I'm being a fit. If y'all see my videos, my fit's always on point. So they be thinking I'm like this bougie fashion boy that's unapproachable. I'm like literally, if you guys know me, like that's like my supporters though. Be if you were on my stream or on my live one time, they would you instantly know he's not like that. So I've been misunderstood a lot, but I think that's easy with Leos. I think Leos is very much misunderstood because we have so many different layers to us. Thank you, Noir. Appreciate you. Let me get a drink of sip of water. I'm yapping. So yeah, y'all. The goal is to grind, 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 build, build, build. So I may be going live. We'll feel on Twitch on my regular stream from the gym starting starting soon. So I will follow up on there because I'm not gonna be on here like that. These are my regular streaming apps and I'm trying to monetize my channels on the tube and my Twitch app. So I have 9 out of 10 subs. I'm hitting a goal. The goal is to this to be my full-time job because this is really what I love to do. And if you get paid to do what you love, come on, gang. That's what they tell you. Find what you do, what you love to do, and it doesn't feel like work. So imagine I'm doing this for free, not getting paid $1 to do this. Damn near 100,000 followers across all social platforms, not paid $1, and I'm out here grinding still. Imagine if I'm getting paid, I'm getting a big check. Oh, you guys are getting the best content and the best videos ever. You guys are gonna see 8 hour, 9 hour live streams. I'm doing everything. What do you mean? And just like Mr. Beast putting money right back in my content. Like that's why I said I gotta get out here and go DoorDash or not DoorDash, sorry, Uber Eats so I can go buy my PC. I wanna get my PC. And honestly, that's really my only next biggest purchase. I really don't want anything in life. I'm really humble. I'm really satisfied. I really enjoy my life, but I just think my PC is really going to help my content. And then, of course, I'm going to start doing IRL streams. More, I want to do some ghost hunting. I want to do some ghost hunting for sure. Then ghost hunting would be fire. Fire, fire, fire. And definitely to be posted on my channels on the tube. So that's definitely the goal. So I appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. What's up? Run up there, done up. Hello, Keys. What's up? What's up? What y'all doing? Yeah, I'm just in here chatting, telling everybody the plan, the master plan, and the goal right now, and we gotta work harder. We gotta build. I'm trying to be one of the biggest creators out there, streaming and doing content. Trying to be like Mr. Beast, but on the top. Philanthropy is something I've always been interested in. I've actually been raised doing philanthropy, which is crazy. My mom always took us to like um, shelters and soup kitchens and just to give back. And it was always around like Thanksgiving or Christmas time. We did like toy giveaways. So I've always already did it in my life, but never really. I don't think it really made an impact till I was a kid. Sherrod will lose subscription benefits soon. Why do they ever send me a message like that? Yeah. So that's the goal to, like I said, I'm about to get out here, y'all. Uber Eats to save up this money because ain't nobody gonna save me. So I gotta save myself. You feel me? So I gotta work hard to get up out of these positions I want to get up out of. I don't want to live here forever. I don't want to keep, doing what I have to do. I don't want to have to say, oh, I have to get out here and DoorDash to save. You know what I mean? But it's part of the grind, and I respect it. So it is what it is. And as you guys know, I have a book coming out. So that's another thing that on top of my own bills, I have to pay for that as well. My artist has to get paid too because you guys know it's a manga inspired like comic book. So I need all my drawings to be point on point. The illustrations have to be fire. It has to be action. The action scenes have to be actioning. You feel me? So and they're all black characters. Black people are going to be super critical if it's not fire. You know. So I really want to make sure that's amazing for you guys. So when that drops, you guys are just interested to hear more and see more about it. That's the goal. That is the goal, Joe. That is the goal. How long I've been on here? Like 30 minutes or 28? All right. Cause yeah, we can't stay up on here too long. We gotta get up there and get money. I stay on live with y'all, but as soon as I get in that car, they're gonna ban me. They're gonna take me back down. About the comic are dear Oni? Huh? About the comic are dear Oni. What that mean? What that mean? So I gotta go back to the gym. You see how I'm sitting? It's that streamer shape and that streamer body I keep. You gotta sit up. Like in life, you gotta sit up. Mm-mm. Our beer, our beer, are there going to be Oni? What's Oni? Actually, no, there's not gonna be Oni because I don't know what that is. Yeah, I don't know what that is. A Japanese demon? Oh, mm-mm. At least not right now. Maybe in the far future, but no. Story didn't get there yet. Maybe in the future when I introduce more Japanese culture. I actually think I heard of it. I think they had one in Teen Wolf, right? Now to think about it. Henny. Yes. Okay. Yeah. I did hear about it. Yeah. No. In the future, that season's down. I gotta sell some copies to be coming like that. And it's basically based on black and brown characters, so they come first technically. So after more of the black African, and it's going to be more of indigenous Blackfoot, and people from tribes and stuff like that. Indigenous. Do you have any liking stories? No, no new ones yet. Or no new ones. I have to. I have to drop the stories before I tell them on live. Davis, thank you. Appreciate you, W. Davis. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, y'all. The grind continues. Grind continues nonstop. And I gotta and I'm not going midway. I'm not going to be rich and to quit. No, I wanna go to the top and stay there. What you mean? Yeah. Stay there. You guys will see. In a year from now, I'm gonna look completely different, move completely different. I might be even talking completely different. Who knows? You guys see. Uh, is now I just this is the first time in life I get to put all my energy into me, that I'm not working like a day like a regular job anymore. So it's a little interesting because I feel like I've been working for somebody else since I was probably like 13, you know. So 13, 14 type shit for money. So yeah, it's really, really different. So we will see. We will see how, how I prevail through this. Like what do they usually say? There's no testimony without a test. So I see this all as like a test. I need to get my tattoos touched up too. Like I feel like they look like they're starting to fade. All right, y'all. Let me head out. Let me go hit them streets and go start this Uber Eats so I could save this money so I could deliver some great content to you guys for the rest of the year. All right. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. Stay up, stay working hard, keep being kind, and keep doing your big one. Feel me? All right. I'll talk to y'all later.